All right, welcome back to another round of GeoGuessr. Will today be the day that we break 20,000 points in worldwide hardcore mode? I don't know, let's find out. Hey, I got a new webcam that I'm testing out. You can see a little before and after over here if you want. Yeah, it seems like it's a little bit better, right? I still need to do a little bit of changing the colors and whatnot, but after a little bit more messing around, at least, you know, you can see like more of the imperfections in my face. So it's good for that reason, right? Hey, anyway, let's jump into things and hope for the best here. Where are we at right now? Oh boy, we've not got much to go off of here, do we? Except for the fact that this person is driving on the right side of the road. We're not being passed. We're not being passed right now. I'm fairly confident about that. Okay, so this could very well be somewhere in the US. It could also very well not be. It's concerning me a little bit, because motorbikes are definitely more common in other parts of the world, except the double yellow line, driving on the right-hand side of the road. It means it could be the US, but there's also a part of me that's really doubting that this is the US. And I couldn't really go into specific details to what that is, but part of me really doesn't feel like this is the United States, but I don't know where else it would be. Maybe, I guess it could be like Mexico, maybe. Just, I don't think it's the US. I'm really second-guessing myself, and I hope that doesn't screw me up. But I almost think this could more likely be Brazil. I'm gonna actually guess Brazil, and if it's the United States, I'm gonna be so bummed. Yeah, it's Brazil! I'm so glad I second-guessed myself. That never works. Okay, 3,700. That means I just have to get 4,300 in another round. That's fine. This is fine. It's like the GeoGuessr gods just looked down upon me and said, "Nope, not this round. Not 20,000 points. Not today." There is a lot of foliage around here. I wonder if anyone watching this is recognizing, oh, but this particular plant species is native to this part of the world and this part of the world only. This is clearly, I don't know where. Literally nothing to go off of other than the road surface, the sky, and some trees. I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna put a guess down in Europe and somewhere right smack in the middle and kind of just hope for the best. Okay. Yep, it was over in Malaysia. Dope. I can't even be mad. Like, why would I have guessed there? I have nothing I can go off of. But someone knew. Someone knew. Someone was like, guess Java. Or sorry, Indonesia, not Malaysia. My bad. Or wait, it is where? Hold on. Is it Malaysia or Indonesia? I think we're in Malaysia. But maybe, yeah. Okay, I'm the worst. Let's move on to the next round. Okie dokie. Anywho. You're driving on the right side of the road, are you? Is this perhaps somewhere in Russia? Maybe the road surface is pretty good, but it's very foresty. Seems like the license plate is white, which could be either EU or it could be Russia. Is that a Ford? That's a Ford. I don't know. I'm gonna plant down a Russia guess here. I already am fairly convinced we've killed our odds of getting to 20,000 points. Yeah, it's actually impossible, even if I got perfect scores in the next 3 rounds. So why don't we throw down a Russia guess and, hey, we got it. 3,000 points. Could be a lot worse. This also seems like it could be, I did not mean to do that. My mouse spazzed out. I know I got a lot of information from moving those few feet down the road and not seeing anything additional in the way of signs or cars or what have you, but yep. Now this could also very well be Russia. Yes, it could, but also it could be somewhere Sweden, Finland maybe, which is why I'm gonna guess actually right close to where the last one was, right around here. And that way, if it's in Poland, we're really far away. Poland is not actually where I would have, or wait, are we in, we're in Czech, right on the border, or on the highway that connects Poland to the Czech Republic, one of a few. So that's not where I would have guessed, and I'm not particularly upset. At least we got 2,400 points out of it. And hey, La Verde, Las Delicias. Oh, it's very delicious. And something hope. Does that mean maybe we're somewhere in Mexico? But the thing is, in the Southwest United States, there are a lot of places that have Spanish-sounding names to the extent where you could have an entire distance board like this in just Spanish-sounding names. So, like, you could have Los Angeles, you could have Santa Barbara, Los Angeles, San Diego, which are all Spanish, but that's very much California. But I'm still thinking probably Mexico because you don't really get the white dotted passing lane combined with the yellow. So I'm gonna guess Mexico, and we'll see what it could also not be Mexico. It could also be along the western South America. It could be Argentina. I'm gonna guess Mexico. Praying for a miracle. It is Argentina. I like how the last thing I said before going for the guess, it was that. Pretty good. Pretty darn good. Not breaking the 10,000 point mark, but hey, everybody's got to have a warm up, right? Everybody's got to have a warm up. Brazil, 100%. It's always Brazil when we got the orangey dirt road. It's just where in Brazil are we? Yeah, it's usually kind of in this area over here. Go for it. Boom, Brazil. Oh, we were a little bit far away, but 3,000 points. We can make a comeback from there. We can make a comeback from there. As you can see, we have returned to GeoGuessr Outer Space Edition. I like how the second round seems to be cursed for me. It was the one where we were in Indonesia, and things are great. Things are really great. Things are the best. And now we're in a black hole. Well, statistically, Russia seems to happen quite a bit, so let's guess. Well, I should have known, shouldn't I? Australia is known for their sudden black holes. You're driving along, and all of a sudden you're bitten by a black mamba, and it's all over. Lights out. That's what they were trying to convey, is like, you could be killed anytime by a venomous animal, and that's what's going to happen. It's really a lesson to be learned. Okay, well, here we are. And where is here? Here is, I think that's an EU plate. So, that means that where are we now? Eastern Europe somewhere. It's kind of my go-to on this one, and I'm hoping for. I mean, obviously we're at round 3 of 5, and we have 3,000 points, so it's not gone particularly well, and we're not breaking 20,000. But that said, I'm gonna guess somewhere over in here in Serbia. I don't know why, but we're in Turkey. Do they have an EU plate? Or was maybe my license plate was just off, or maybe someone who was behind me, the one license plate I could make out, that was just happened to be someone who took a drive over. But 3,000 points still, not terrible. It could be a lot worse. I did not recognize the language at all, and I can't fault myself. I just didn't know. So this looks like it could be somewhere in the US though, for sure. I don't know where exactly, but I'm gonna give the US a try. Kind of guess over, I don't know, Tennessee. I don't know why I'm choosing Tennessee, but it was Oklahoma. 3,300 points. We're getting a little bit better. We might actually break 10,000 points this round. In fact, I'd have to do like pretty poorly in order for us to not break 10,000 points. Dead end, totally United States, 25 miles an hour, totally the United States. Where though? Southwest somewhere. Look at these rock formations. Definitely somewhere in the Southwest. Okay, but where? I'm gonna go with the Arizona guess. Why not? Those look like Grand Canyon-esque formations. Maybe? I guess we'll guess around here and kind of hope that it's in Utah. Maybe it's, yep. Hey, it's still sort of Southwest. Stop going over there. It could have been worse, all right? It could have been a little bit worse. You know what? 13,000 is not great. Let's go. One more try. One more try. Third time's a charm. Except when we get placed somewhere in what looks like it could be Russia, but also might not be, because this kind of looks like it also has the yellow in the road. And Russia seems to have like only the white lines in the road, and I don't know. But what if this isn't Russia? What if this is somewhere else? And that would be bad for our score. This sucks. This is really bad. I don't know where we are. Not a clue. I'm guessing somewhere in Europe, except it might also not be. And I'm just gonna guess somewhere western Russia. Get over the best. Okay, that was in Minnesota. Wow, that was in Minnesota. I've never been so off before about, oh God. Wow, that was okay. Oh, why did third time is not a charm at all then. Where are we? Apparently, if there's yellow on the road, it's not Russia. But, oh God. Are the grooves on the side to prevent sleepy drivers from crashing? Is that really like a US thing? Because I think most of the times that we've gotten that, it is a US thing. I want to guess somewhere in the US. In fact, somewhere around Minnesota, because this looks damn identical. Hey, we're over in Vermont. Or New York. We're in Vermont. I actually got the U.S. component. So if there's yellow on the road, I guess we just stick to the U.S. Sokak. Alibaba Sokak. I don't know what that means, but it's making me think we are in Eastern Europe somewhere. So this almost looks like it could be Turkey. What if this is Turkey again? What if Turkey is getting thrown into the mix more often all of a sudden? What if I just throw in a Turkey guess? We're already 3 out of 5, 2,000 points. It's not gone well. I'm gonna throw in a Turkey guess, and we'll see what happens here. What if I'm right? Hey, it's Turkey. I'm learning, and we were only 300 miles away, 3,800 points with the correct Turkey guess. What up now? Has Google Maps Street View just started going into Turkey? God damn it! Really, this again? You can't give me a flawless round. From a technology standpoint, that's not possible either. Well, where are we? I'm gonna guess somewhere in the middle of Europe and kind of. Apparently, I should get stuck in black holes more often because it'll get me my highest scoring round so far of this recording. 100 miles away. What? Wow. Okay, that pretty good. Pretty good. And here we are. I could get feasibly 15,000 points. The wind farm and more wind farms and yeah, I don't know. I don't know where we are right now. I don't know why I'm thinking Argentina again. Also, it could be the UK somewhere. It'd be really helpful if I wasn't on a 1-lane road that makes it so it could be anywhere. These planes, though, very nice. I guess it could almost be anywhere in the world, but I'm gonna guess Argentina. Because why not? It was definitely not there. It was in Italy. Okay, that is the second time I've done a South America to Italy bamboozle as of recent memory. But anywho, all right. This was not my day to get 20,000 points, but don't you worry. It'll happen at some point. Until then, though, I'm going to leave you off here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Hopefully you've possibly enjoyed the new webcam with a little bit more toggles back and forth so you can get a look at the difference. And make sure to like if you like. Check the playlist in the description if you want to catch more GeoGuessers. Subscribe if you're not already. And if you want to listen to the music playing in the background right now, let's listen to the outro over on Maron Music. I'll see you next time.